my channel. It's your girl Viola Party Heaven. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new video. If you're new to my channel, guys, please remember to subscribe. Click that notification button so that you could know when I post a new video. Today's video is, you can see I've got this really beautiful backdrop. I call it beautiful backdrop. Mesh arch backdrop. So this backdrop, if you're in the UK, you can find it at wholesalers.co.uk. I'll try and get the actual address and put it in the description for you guys. You can get the backdrop from there, and it's really affordable. I love the fact that it's really big. It's like over 2 meters height. That's how tall it is. So if I'm going to be using this as a venue, I'm going to be pairing it with other backdrops. So you can imagine how big it's going on, you know. And they have it in gold. I'm not sure they have it in white, but I saw the gold there and I saw this black. I prefer the black because I've got the mesh already in, yeah, I've got it in white. So I wanted something black. So I plan on getting black cake stands to match it. And the good thing about this backdrop is it's in 2 halves. Can you see? So it comes in 2 halves. So, and then the legs too comes apart. So it's so easy to store. Yeah, it's so easy to store. Yeah, this part I'm just worried about the fact that it's not coming together well enough. But I know if by the time I style it, that wouldn't even show. So I'm going to be, then I've got this happy birthday sign. I got this from AliExpress. I'm going to put the link in the description. So this is going to be here. I'm going to be hanging it with, I think I'm going to use cable tie to hang it. And then I'm going to dip the wire at the back. But I need to do the balloons first before I sort this out, before I hang it. So you're going to be seeing how I hang that bit. Let me just leave it here. So the plan is to just use mustard color. So I've got my balloons. I'm using Tuftex Mustard. So I'm just using mustard only. If I feel I should add gold to it, I'll see as I go on. But I just want the black backdrop, the happy birthday sign, and the mustard only. I just want to see what it's gonna look like. So guys, let's get inflating. Once again, guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, click that subscription button. Click the notification button, because if you don't click it, they won't let you, YouTube won't alert you when I post a new video. And you subscribing, clicking the notification button is a way of you helping this channel to grow. Right, and we clocked 30K, guys. I don't know if, yeah, we clocked 30K last week. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but yeah, we're on 30K, road to 50K soon, I hope. Thank you for being on this journey with me. For all those of you that I inspire, I'm wishing you all the best in your business, and I hope you grow bigger than you've ever imagined. So let's inflate. Don't let me talk too much. So I've got 5 inches. So this is 17 inches. So I'm going to be using a lot of 17 inches. I don't want to use too many balloons. And then I've got Tuftex 11 inches. And then I've got 5 inches. So those are the balloons I'm going to use. So let's get inflating, guys. Right.
So guys, what I do is I inflate the 17 inches balloons first, because they're the biggest sizes. And I love using the bigger balloons. I'm sure I've mentioned this a couple of times, that with the big balloons you fill out a space as quickly as possible, and it also gives an organic garland a different kind of look. I wish most balloon colors had 17 and 16 inches. Not all brand colors have them in all sizes. Most colors are in 11 inches and 5 inches, but 17 inches or 16 inches by Quicklink or Tuftex, they are so good, and they help with, you know, you find out that you use less balloons, and it gives the organic look a really nice look too. in my opinion, in my own opinion. The 11 inches are good too, but I personally I prefer the look I get when I use 16 inches or 17 inches or 19 inches as my main balloons, instead of just using 11 inches and 5 inches. So the mix of 16 inches and 11 inches, 5 inches, they're always so cool. Then you add the 3-feet balloons to it, and you have an amazing organic garland already. Anyway, once you finish inflating your balloons, as you're inflating, you can see I am wrapping them together to make clusters of 4. So just set them aside, inflate them into different random sizes. With organic garland, you do not have you don't inflate them into like the same size. It has to be different sizes. With the 5 inches, at the moment I prefer the look I get from inflating the 5 inches
inflating
into
all
the
the
same.
balloons. Now we're going to put the clusters down. So the plan is I'm going to have a bit of garland here, a bit there, and a bit on this side. So instead of just doing the normal full garland, I'm just going to do pieces, so I like to start off with the really big balloons for my base. So I'm just using a cluster of the 17 inches. And I'm going to get my 260Q. And I'll tie it. So that's my base. I'm going to tie it to the backdrop. So if you're worried about the backdrop tilting, you put a sand weight. Yeah, just put a sand weight at the back of it if you're worried about stability. So next I'm going to go with this cluster.
So you can see I am wrapping them. I've started off with the 16 inches first, and I made another cluster of 4. I've wrapped them round. Now, another thing I would like you guys to know is, when you're arranging your garland, do not overthink it. Whatever shape the garland is taking, do not worry about it from the beginning, because you can easily move your balloons around afterwards. So if you're stressing over it and thinking, oh, it's not getting the shape I want, do not worry. You can easily move your balloons around after you're done with stacking all the balloons you are using on top of each other. So you can see I'm moving the balloons around right now and trying to get them into a desired shape. Yeah, so you could just do the same thing. Doing a mesh backdrop makes it easier for you to just tie the balloons around the wire, and you're good to go. So that's what I've done here. I've just tied the 260Q into the frame itself. The frame having holes makes this easy for me. Then I come to the other side and I do the same thing. But the other side has more of 11 inches than the 16 inches. Guys, don't you just love the look of mustard against black? It looks amazing. Now, this is a cluster of 8. What I've done is I'm just wrapping 4 clusters together to make 8. That is what I'm going to be using for the top part. I'm not going to be adding any more clusters to the top part. All I'm going to be doing is to add the 5 inches to finish off the look. So you can use a 260Q to tie the cluster into the frame. So next I'm going to work on the base. You can see I'm using my hands to gesture and tell you I like the base really wide. I don't like it too skinny. So a wide base gives it a really nice look. So I'm extending and bringing out the base. I don't have to do anything else to the top part. It's just the bottom part I need to like thicken and make look nice. So keep using the 260Q to tie clusters of 3 or clusters of 4 into the base. Step back, look at what you've done. If you see a gap anywhere you don't like, add a cluster to it. Now I'm going to finish off the other side too by adding some little clusters to it. As you can see, another pro tip, guys, when you wrap a cluster in, because you want everything to like sit snugly together, when you tie your 260Q round the balloon that is there already, make sure you wrap it round, you know, the 260Q back into the balloon you're tying on. So this makes everything sit together snugly. I hope you understand what I've just said. If you don't understand what I just said, please guys tell me in the comment section and I will explain this further. I'm done with most of the base now. Now is to add my 5 inches. So I'm adding clusters of 3, clusters of 4. And what I'm doing is I'm not even using a 260Q. I'm just using the neck of the balloons that are there already. And I'm just wrapping it round and it stays in place. I don't even have to tie it. You can see I'm just wrapping it around and it's staying in place. You see? And it stays put. So just do the same thing. If you get to a point where there is no proper neck for you to like wrap around, just use a 260Q. I'm using the 5 inches to fill out the gaps I can spot. Because this is a tutorial, I can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm just working with, you know, my senses at the moment. So I've just seen a gap in a spot. So I'm going to wrap another cluster into it. Like I said, you can see I am wrapping the 260Q round several times. I'm bringing it back to the balloon I'm attaching. This totally helps it sit perfectly. You see, I'm stepping back to see what I've done, to see if I like the finished look. When I attach my 5 inches, I don't like it gathering together in one spot. Okay guys, so next I'm going to be attaching my happy birthday sign to the frame. The happy birthday sign comes with holes, like I mentioned, and it comes with like attachment stuff. You could either attach it with a cable tie or you use what they've included in the package. I'm going to put the link of the supplier of this happy birthday sign in the description so you can get yours. I got mine from there, AliExpress. So just click on the link and it will take you to where you would buy your supply from. So I put the wire around the back because obviously I don't want the wire showing. And that's it.
So simple black and mustard setup, beautiful, you know. You can have your garland going over it. It just depends on how you want it to be, and yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. Thank you guys for joining me once again on another beautiful design. I enjoyed doing this one. I've looked forward to doing a mustard and black kind of color combo, and I hope you got inspired with this design. Please remember to drop a comment, like, share this video, follow me on my socials, Biola Party Heaven, Balloons by Party Heaven. Click the notification button so that you can get notified when I put up another video. Thank you guys, and I'll see you same time next week. Bye.